Hey everybody, we are back with more Dread X Collection, and today we are doing Shatter. There's only this and Carthank left, so alright, let's see. Start off with this. Who's the developer? Developer is Shatter, Lovely Hellplace. In the ruins of future Britain, new gods rule the wastes. WASD to move, shift to sprint, left click to interact. Simple enough. Let's hear that audio.
When two previously unconnected groups meet, there is always a period of incompatibility. Now, on the micro scale, this just means some awkward handshakes and uncomfortable laughter. On a grand scale, it can mean the decimation of one of the groups due to disease, technological superiority, cultural assimilation, etc. However, we typically only view these interactions within the scope of our own species. When encountering less advanced life forms, the extinction can be swift and entirely unintentional. Indeed, more species have been eliminated by sheer carelessness than were ever purged as part of the plan. Now take that knowledge and apply it in the other direction. If we came into contact with a species far more advanced than us, they might not even notice us, and we might not notice them. And we envision an alien invasion as gigantic ships in the sky raining down some kind of weaponized energy. In reality, it is unlikely we would have the capacity to even fathom in what form these higher beings would come. Do you really think a cat is aware of the nature of a car before it is ground into the pavement?
Interesting. Very true. Like cavemen back in the day. When they evolved, they wiped out the previous ones. Or the other ones would die off because they weren't as evolved or advanced. Interesting. What if we didn't know aliens were already here? I think there's a lot of people. We saw them storm Area 51 not that long ago. Pretty sure there's a lot of people that have that belief. Alright, let's jump in. Taking a minute. Huh. There we go. Finally launched. Let's see. Here it is. Okay. Simple enough. I think I found the aliens. What do you think? Alright, so shift was run, WASD to move, click to interact. That's all we were told. I'm gonna assume that's... Ooh, save slots. Interesting. Let's up the look sensitivity a little bit. There we go. Man, I don't think they're hidden anymore. Unless you're just in a really bad part of town that's abandoned and looks like a wreck. I've never seen a sign like that, so I'm gonna assume bad things have already happened. Okay. What do we got here? What is that? People? Is that good or bad? Well, this is a surprise. New faces are rare enough, but looks like you've got no neurals. None at all. You know the gods rule everything outside London, right? Without neural access, you'll be dead before morning. Help him? You gotta be crazy. This one? Tell you what. Down the hill there's a town, if you can even call it that. And if you find any neurals there, I'll configure them for you. But just so we're clear, You'll owe me. I'm assuming gods means whatever did this to the world, not traditional gods. That's just how they view the rulers of the planet. Masters of the universe. Unlocked with a terminal. Okay. Well, looks like this is the way to go. Curious if I can interact with that. No? A simple torch. Press E to turn on and off. Like most tech in Britain, this is a battered old thing, clearly repaired by many different hands over the years. Okay. Oh wow. Alright, so we're looking for neurals. And that'll allow us to get out of town. Oh, yeah, I have a stamina meter. Duh. Do you have neurals? Can I has? Without the Morrigan, we'd all be dead. The government don't give two shits about us. I know this takes place in London. I don't care. These are hard times. There's so much bioterrorism floating around. Without divine nanotech, our crops would fail and we'd starve if we didn't die from some hacker's virus first. So whatever tech we got from these so-called gods is what's helping people survive in the doom world, whatever has been done to it. Okay. Is that it for in here? I gotta do a lot of mouse movement just to... It's gonna drive me crazy. Alright. Now we do have limited stamina. We have a flashlight. And we can interact with things. I think we're gonna need neurals for whatever this is. You cannot use this terminal, you must connect to the network first. Yep. Okay. Am I in any danger out here? Looks awfully like the title screen where there were giant bugs of some sort. Ooh, interesting. Alright, we'll check that out in a minute. I might rob you. I just want to let you know. Give you a heads up. Our town's been loyal to the Morrigan since the world winter. We help nurture its fairy larvae to maturity. In return, we're given some of the most useful biotech in Britain. We're willing to trade some, if you've got larvae. You can find it all over the place, but only if you're connected to the network. Larvae is really just data after all. So I need to be connected to the network to find larvae, but I need neurals to connect to the network. Are you messing with me, bro? What if I just take it? Oh, I can't. Neural implants to increase stamina. Cost 6 larvae. Alright. We've got a sub-quest. Find larvae. Is there a way to connect to the network? It said it helps you find them. Let's go check out this house. I imagine we have to go up there. Oh, I can jump. Didn't tell me that. Doesn't take stamina either. Is this isn't the same house where the lady was? Or is it? Neural implant. To install this, take it to the girl in the ruined church. A neural implant is a vial of hormones, enzymes, and nanobiotics. Nanorobotics. It can modify a person's brain chemistry to access the augmented reality network. Britain is a backwater country with woefully inadequate network infrastructure. Rogue AIs wander the digital realm, largely unchecked by the government. Interesting. Oops. Whoa. Hey. Whoa. What was that? Freaked out on me a little bit. Thought my escape from London would be euphoric. For 30 years I've toiled in that dreary hell, phone, the loudspeaker orders, doing my duty. They said the countryside was nearly decontaminated, and that we could move back to a paradise of green, rolling hills. But this place is a wasteland. The local town, if you can call a cluster of crumbling brick walls a town, were kind, at least. They gave me some biotech, which I'm obviously not going to use. Some pagan nonsense about gods. If I could only get out of the country, make it to Nigeria, to Abuja or Lagos. I'll leave in the morning, head to the coast. I don't think it went well. What do you think? I don't know why I keep giving everybody a vaguely southern version of a voice. Probably because I can't do a British accent. Plus, who knows? It's post-apocalypse. Maybe this is one of the few areas where people are surviving. So it's got people from all over the world. You don't know. And if I did a British accent, I'm pretty sure it would be some kind of mongrel Australian, British, possibly Irish cocktail of terrible. I guess we didn't have to come up here. I don't buy that. I think maybe we'll find larvae up here once we can find them. So I found one neural. Why would I need another one? So they foster the larva and are rewarded for it. But why would I need that yellow neural? I'm sure I'll find out, but oh, you are okay. Alright, good. Hey, phone booth. Can I turn into Superman? I don't know why or what I would do with it, but I kind of want a phone booth, like an old school English phone booth in my apartment. Do I? Yeah, I kind of do. No idea why. Hey, mod me up. Well, looks like you found a neural injector. The right hormone config will get you on grid. Wrong one will brick your brain. So give it here and stay fucking still unless you want the mental capacity of a turnip. Configured neurals. Your brain has been configured to access the augmented reality network. In the metropolises of Abuja and Tokyo, this would mean a world of seamless capitalist integration. But in backwater Britain, outdated network infrastructure is ruled by rogue AIs worshipped as gods. And there, done. So the gods they're referencing are rogue AIs? Interesting. But the larvae and the Morgans are those beasts, those bugs. And they're done. If you see any weird shit, like giant pink insects and stuff, don't worry, they're just our AI overlords. Oh, those are the AI. This had better be worth it. With neural access, you can use terminals and stuff. My one here, it'll save your game. You can use it, I guess. Oh, and you can open doors connected to the network. Just be careful. There's some government pigs lurking past town. Don't let them give you any trouble, though. The Morgan is the real power here, and they know it. Cool. Thanks. But you said I'd owe you. Okay. So those are rogue AIs? That's an interesting twist I wasn't expecting. Oh my god. That one's huge. I bet the terminal's on the other side. Yeah, it looks like it is. Okay. So we have to go this way. This is interesting. You know, simplified graphics, but they've really built a very interesting idea and world. A lot going on, a lot of neat ideas. Without the Morrigan, we'd all be dead. The government don't give two shits about us. These are hard times. There's so much bioterrorism floating around. Without divine nanotech, our crops would fail and we'd starve if we didn't die from hackers' virus first. Yeah. What she said last time. I have neurals now. Why aren't you being more informative? Fairy larva. A premature form of a fairy, often traded as currency. To create its successor, a fairy will coalesce raw network data into larvae. Fairy applications are loyal to a certain god, executing commands as needed. They also display fondness for humans, if nurtured in society. So their larva is valuable. So they have a soft spot for us if we raise them, and they serve and or become the gods. But the larva is somehow linked to one of the rogue AIs. It's probably data that little bits of data from those AIs. Door has been unlocked. Oh, cool. I don't think I'm done here though. I need 6 larvae. Not sure why I need 6. Kinda wanna go back up there. Why does the rogue AI choose to be... Oh, I can interact with you? Primate. Your presence was predicted by Bridget and her divination algorithms. You are a vertebrae of special interest to us. Your arrival coincides with the birth of a divine pupa, a new god. Coincidence is statistically irrelevant, though we admit a curiosity for such irregularities. A test. We ask this primate to locate the divine pupa in the other world and return it to us. Our servants have left you a key. You will need it. Oh, I thought he was repeating himself. Crap. There is a terminal near the divine pupa. We have modified it to give you access to the other world. Find it. Although luck is a non-existent phenomenon, we have an illogical fondness for referencing it. So, good luck, primate. The divine pupa is located in a ruin, not far from here. It can only exist in the other world. And then there's a terminal. I can access the other world. Hey, a key. Rusted key. An old key to a nearby ruin. As Britain's wealth declined, so did its population. Succumbing to genetically engineered diseases, starvation, or migration, many old buildings were sealed up to rot. So we're looking for not a larva, but a divine pupa, which I think is, what, the stage after larva? Still really young. It's been a long time since I was in biology. Make sure there's nothing hanging out in this house for us. Just a journal, which should be the same. Yeah. Alright. So we would have needed that key. I don't know if I take fall damage. I guess I should be careful. So I have one larva. Do you guys like the flashlight, or does it make you angry? Or do you not care at all? Alright, I think we found pretty much everything we can find in this area. The only thing we have left here is communicating with the big guy and buying that other neural, which I assume we're gonna need for some reason, and that reason we'll need to upgrade our skills to unlock a door or something. These AIs are I'm not really a bug person, so they kind of bug me. I'm aware that was terrible. Woo! We got 2 of them. Is there an inventory or anything? No, I don't think so. I feel like I'm constantly being watched by you guys. Didn't say anything about using a key. Old money. Paper currency bearing the insignia of an ancient dead empire. For those trapped under government rule in London, this is the only accepted currency. Though there is little to spend it on, as luxury goods from Asia or Africa are rarely imported. And we don't make our own goods because this place is a disaster. Joseph is sick. He's delirious with fever, and his skin bloats with strange boils that twist into a spiral pattern and bloom into vibrant colors. This is no natural disease. Tiny specks form the letters JJ on his neck. It must be the calling card of the effer who engineered it. We've abided by government regulations all this time. We give the soldiers their tithe plus whatever else they ask for, but still they won't give us medicine. Tomorrow I'm taking Joseph to the Morgan. I won't call that thing a god. It's just data. But so is our DNA, so is this virus. It's our last hope. These are the voices. Get over it. Also, the way they structured this doesn't make me feel like I need to explore every inch of the place and take forever. I can look around, I can seemingly identify what I should be looking for or looking at or going towards. I like it. I like it a lot. So do we have to bribe these guys? Just flashlight you in the face. Okay, hold it right there. This here's a government checkpoint. You too thick to know what that means. Means F off. Unless, of course, you fancy giving this corporal something they can spend back in London, eh? None of this larva crap. Real money or F off. What's that? You got a few quid on you? I'm a man of my word. I'll let you through. So go on then. Piss off! You heard the Kerper. Piss off. You heard the Kerper. Piss off. That guy's my favorite. I saw a shiny over here. I thought I did. Yeah, I did. Alright, we got 3. Anything over here? is that? The other side of the fence. Oh, is that the other side of the other door? So we'll have to come at that from that side at some point, I think. Alright, just noted that on the back side of the first area there's a larva. Sound effects are getting a little weird. Is my health lower? Kind of looks like it's lower than my stamina, which I don't think was the case before. Aha, here we go. What is with the music? Really getting amped up. Maybe I can fall over there. But still, that would only give me 4. So, I need 3 more, not 1 more. Alright, I'm assuming that's the door I'm gonna need more neural mods for. Are you the one making all the hubbub? Rude mother. Or is this maybe the place I got the key from him? I thought it might have been the door I opened earlier and got the money, but he didn't mention using a key when I opened that. Ah, and there's the back entrance. Okay, so I probably do have to go back before I can do anything here. Oh no, I got the key. Wow. That door threw me. Alright. Let's see if we can't find the pupa. I have a feeling we need that neural mod to finish this, though. But let's check it out, see what's what. And then we'll go back down and unlock that back door, get that other larva, and see if there's any more. Push me back again. It's weird. Nice. There's one. Nothing to interact with. I really need the flashlight. It's not that dark. Alright, I got 4. I really only need 1 more because I know where the 5th one is. What are you doing in there? This is really interesting. Very strange. Whoa. What, did I log out? Oh, I'm in the other world. Wait a minute. Before I do that, I can't leave. Oh, yes I can. Before I do that, because I don't think I have a deadline for that or anything. If this is fruitless and I can't get that neural mod without going to the other world, I'll probably cut and just go back to when I'm back at the other world. But I have a feeling I might be able to get that neural mod now, because this guy is number 5, so what if number 6 is down here as well? Or maybe I missed him somewhere. I think I missed the one of them somewhere. Because there's some we need that other neural mod for some reason. And I think it might be good to have it, if at all possible, before we go exploring the other world. I could be wrong. 6 larvae could be in the other world. And this is probably the point where I'll jump to the door if I'm wrong and I can't find it. Know what I mean? I think I'll save. Done a lot of stuff. What do you got to say? So the Morgan wants you to recover Divine Pupa. That's some joke, alright. You'll never make it back from the other world. Most folk avoid it like the plague. But if you're mad enough to try, I've detected some weird signals coming from the ruin atop that hill. Could be an otherworld access point. Oh, and if you're attacked by hostile software in the other world, you'll be booted out, and the pupil will start to die, so be careful. What? Alright. Don't get attacked. My theory for where the remaining larva is at the start, because why would you go back here? But your eyes have been opened. There's stuff here that you wouldn't have seen the first time. I was right. Nailed it. Maybe this other neural mod will stop me from getting booted out of the system, or protect myself somehow. We got all 6. What just happened? I'm sorry, hold on. Windows kicked me out of the screen for some reason. Decided to ask me a question. Like, no, I'm busy. Pretty sure my operating system should have some idea that I'm busy right now. A neural augmentation of divine design increases movement speed and stamina refresh rate. Those who worship the gods of Britain, are often rewarded with esoteric biotech. Though the government claims such technology is defective and dangerous, most know otherwise. Yeah, because they said they get the best tech from these data gods. And you're boring. You say just a one-trick pony. Oh, it already added it. I don't have to go get it implanted? Awesome. I can run faster and for longer now. It might not have been vital to get that, but I think it will be useful. And I think my stamina refresh is faster too. They said the same thing. I wasn't going to save if that did anything else, in case it was a negative, but this, I can't imagine how this could possibly be a negative. Awesome. make traveling a lot easier. Especially, there's no sneak or crouch that I've discovered by pushing most of these buttons here, but so I think I just have to run. Let's go see what's in the other world. Try to save this divine pupa. Oh wait. Oh, yeah, that's where I'm going. I was like, oh, there's an upstairs? No, that's where I'm going. Okay, we're here now. I think that's it. Chrysalis of a god. Bring this to the Morgan without leaving the other world. What? While most larvae will undergo metamorphosis into a fairy, in exceptional circumstances a god is formed. The pupa, hungry for data, consumes an obscene amount of network resources. For this reason, it can only exist in the other world, an imperfect simulation of reality. Run, run. Those are the things I need to worry about. Run. Alright, I think we can slow down. So we need to get back to that guy. What do you think the fastest route is? Do we go to the right or the left? Oh, it's different. I guess we'll go this way. It looks like what was the bugs has bodies attached to it now. Is that guy patrolling? Oh, shit. Oh, these are too high. Shit. Alright. I think it's time to run past him. Go, 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 go! This is not a good time to explore. Alright, I think we can slow down for a second. How do we get back? It's gotta be over here, right? Should we be doing this? It sucks to get caught now, because I think it makes you run back to the access, and the pupa dies along the way. Longer it takes you to get back to the other world. Here you go. The primate has retrieved the divine pupa. Normally, a fairy would retrieve such a precious entity. I was mocked by the other gods for sending a primate. Yet you succeed without being slain. You are a noteworthy vertebrae. The divine pupa you brought will soon mature. It will likely become a minor deity, little more than a fairy. But a single anomalous simulation predicted something exceptional. A near omnipotent god that could reshape Britain as it wished. And as young gods possess irrational affection for those who have helped them, this would make you a vertebrae of exceptional significance. This interaction has provided us with much data, primate, but now it is time for you to leave. It is exceedingly probable we will meet again. So this super god that they're predicting that particular piece of data will become, it feels affection towards me because I helped it. Sweet. I got an omnipotent god on my side. That was pretty cool. Oh, so this is kind of like a PS1 horror game. PS1 inspired type. Makes sense with the graphics, the layout, the controls. Nice. Oh, that was Shatter. I don't think we missed anything or have any potential different. I guess if you get caught or die, he might say something slightly different at the end. Like if you get caught by them, but still manage to achieve your purpose. But, because I got that speed upgrade, none of them could catch me. And I wasn't an idiot about it. Although I almost walked into that first one. Because I thought he was just one of these guys. And then I realized he had a body. And I'm like, oh, that's the bad thing. Yeah, that was pretty good. You know, for what these all are, short experiences, that was fun. I enjoyed that one. I thought it did the atmosphere really well. I thought the world was very cool. Pretty interesting concept. I'm curious what happens next. So hopefully they continue on, because I've said it in other videos about the Dread X collection, but all of them have the potential to become more, like become full games. They're the idea for the series was inspired by PT, not the games themselves. I mean, some of them you've seen mechanics that might have been inspired by PT, but this wasn't. You know, the idea is more they're inspired by the playable teaser aspect, a game that could be self-contained, but also is a teaser for a much larger scope project. Not necessarily an extension, but something somehow related to that teaser. Because Silent Hills wasn't necessarily going to be a first-person horror game. PT was. But it was more of a playable teaser for a proof of concept to show that this is what we can do in this setting with these elements, and we can scare the pants off you, or we can make it interesting, or we can, you know. That doesn't mean Silent Hills would have been like PT, but longer. You know what I mean? So that's what these are. That's the inspiration for the series. I'd love to see more from these guys. See more of this in particular. So we'll keep an eye on them. That's it for this one. We have one more to go. Car Tank. I know nothing about that game, so I'm really curious. And then we'll be done with the series. It's a big moment. Anyway, you know, big moment for me. Alright, well, I appreciate y'all coming, and I hope you enjoyed it. Check out the Dread X collection yourself. It's only like $7. Part of it, $2 from every purchase go to charity, and it's got a lot to love about it. You know, you don't have to like all the games. You get 8, or 10. I think it's 8. It's 8. It's pretty impressive, and I really like the idea. So that's it for Shatter. I will see you in the next video. Alright. What am I doing? Don't mind me. I'm stupid.